What's up, YouTube? I'm Ed, and welcome to Ed's Tech Talks. Today, we're going to be unboxing one of the best devices probably ever created, a Steam Deck. I got her on the Steam sale, so I got her a little cheaper than full price. I did go for the balls to the walls for the 12 gig with the anti-glare, came with the case and all that extra stuff. So all I've done so far is cut her open to make sure everything's there. So all I know so far is that when we open her up, we got all our little messages saying, I guess where you could play it, Ferris wheel, in a test chamber, kind of random, on the couch, obviously. Telling you, attention, plug in, probably because usually you can't ship lithium-ion devices fully charged, because it's kind of dangerous. But when we open her up more, looks like finally open our Steam Deck. It's in the solid case, which is kind of nice. Got our box over here. Looks like charger. Love the little Easter egg, the cube from Portal. All right, let's get her open. Let's just throw this to the side. Let's open her up. Their games are going places. So, looks like we have a little security tag when you first open her up. So, give me a second. Grab the scissors so we can cut that off. Finally, get it, unzip it. And I have her backwards. All right. She's definitely heavier than I anticipated. Definitely. But the grip on it, I love it. It just fits in the palm of your hands. Got some extra buttons on the back, R3s, obviously your normal triggers and bumpers. Now, if I'm correct, it does not come with the Hollow Effect triggers or joysticks. You can upgrade to them. So what else we get in the case? Really nothing else. What's this in the back? We got a little pouch. Yeah, so in the box, looks like we just have our charger, and I believe it's only a 40-watt charger. So none too special. Obviously, you can probably just get an aftermarket. But what's the length on it? That's the real question. If the length's not long enough, then it's kind of like obsolete. So I'm like 5'8", so that's about a 5-foot charger, it seems like. So for packaging wise, there's really not much to it. Get your sleeve that's got like all your serial number, your charger. Case for the charger, it's kind of nice, which was back here in it. And then Steam Deck in a nice little cool cloth to clean it. So back over it. Like I said, it's weighty. It feels natural in your hands. Bumpers are a little more so off. I don't know, not your natural grip compared to your controller, whatever. I/O, you got your volume buttons up here. Headphone jack, love to see that. Looks like USB-C, your only USB-C, that's where you're charging from. Power button. Now these I'm waiting to try out. The haptic pads, that's gonna be nifty. But also, I was gonna, weigh in a lot of games that don't use them. You got programmable extra left and right bumpers. Another 2 for those. Your speakers, Steam option buttons. Not much else to this as well. Oh, you got your expandable micro SD slot as well, so we can't forget about that. And then let's compare it to the size of the Switch. Get some of this stuff out of the way. Like, wow. The screen is nearly the size of the whole Switch. It is massive. That is ginormous. I mean, the weight too. The weight is obviously, but she's big. I mean, also the anti-glare, like I think I've talked about that before. That's actually really nice. Like when you have, let's see if we can get that. Hopefully the camera catches that. Got the Switch, which is all scratched up, but non-anti-glare compared to the anti-glare. So hopefully that's a nice difference when you're actually playing maybe with the lights on in the living room or something like that. That comes in real handy, but it is definitely an extra charge for it. So let's start her up. What happens? Get the Steam logo. All right, let's get this set up. Get me logged in, get a game or two installed, and see how it goes. Get back to you real quick. All right, we're all signed in. Got a couple games installed. Cool fact: Rocket League still being one of those things available for owners that had it before they removed it for free to play to Epic Store, is actually Steam compatible. So that's Steam Deck compatible, I should say. So that's actually really cool. So let's go over the little the UI over here. So at the top is showing you all the games that you recently played, obviously. But if you go to your library, which, sorry, new to this too, it actually shows you all your games in your library that are great on the deck. So like, obviously Cyberpunk is one of those that they verified. Elden Ring I'll be giving a try, one of the games I downloaded. Witcher 3, oh, that one's gonna be fun. Finally get to play that, probably full potential. And then they have the desktop mode, which, remember, this is a Linux-based system, so it technically still is a computer. So as we see, we get a desktop UI, which kind of slow, but once again, this thing's starting up, starts kind of getting warm already. We haven't even launched the game. So yeah, not much to do on here right now. So what, we probably can just launch Steam as it would normally. Oh, the cute, cool little button. Yeah, it looks normal. Let's just go back. Come on, let me get out. Alright, yeah, back to gaming mode. Explore the UI there. But now, I just want to try to see how Spider-Man runs on this. Because being a AAA game, let's see how hot this gets. Because I got hot just, I should say, got warm just launching the desktop mode. Alright. Launching Spider-Man Remastered. Alright, at the menu, we're getting 56 frames. I mean, at the menu, it looks beautiful. I mean, it looks beautiful for 720p screen. I mean, oof. Well, let's take a quick gander at what it's got us at for settings. 1280 by 800. Typical, thank God, no VSync. Obviously, we're going to be limited to 60 hertz no matter what, because that's what screen's, capability is. Graphics, medium, respectable. Low shadows, actually, pretty sure I'd prefer that. Alright. Let's launch the game real quick. Just swing around for a minute. Let's see how she handles. Alright. Loading in. Ooh, nice. Solid 60, 55. Smooth right now. Let's get going. I mean, for a handheld, this is pretty impressive. I mean, we're holding low 40s, high 60s at medium settings. I mean, reminder, this is at the 1280 by 800, so it's not, full 1080p, so we'll have to compare that to the ROG Ally, because that is a full HD 1080p screen. But also, that's going to drag back that CPU and that. Yeah, this is going to be fun to play with here, guys. Alright, let's put her down for a second. Otherwise, we'll be swinging here for hours. Thanks, guys, for coming. Remember, this was just the unboxing of it. We're going to do more of a full depth and review once we play with it a little bit more, maybe do some testing, do some benchmarking, compare it to, my desktop computer. Like I said, maybe we'll get the RG Ally compared to that as well. Thanks guys for stopping by.